Here you are, ma'am. What time should I come to pick you up?
Please come and get me in 1 hour.
I'll be there, dear madam. See you soon.
How are you, my dear Gustave?
He is the most beautiful one. I should be the one asking you that.
I'm feeling better and better every week. The results on my physical and mental health are impressive. I'm not sick anymore. You have to explain that to me. You're like some kind of alchemist.
We're staying cautious and we'll verify all of this. I'm going to photograph your aura first. It will allow me to check the progression of your condition. Relax, sit down,
Hi, Captain.
and most importantly, don't move until I tell you to.
Well, say something. Can I at least move?
Yes, of course. It's incredible. I don't see any signs of cell failure.
Oh, that's a good sign.
As I said, I'm not a doctor, so you'll probably need additional tests, but
Well, it's possible that my cancer is cured.
you're the third person to undergo this treatment. The first two were completely cured. Their photos were similar at the end of the treatment.
And that's normal? I'm really sorry about the damage, but I really wanted you to see this.
Good heavens, what happened?
I thought you were going to reassure me, but it's not looking so good, is it?
Do you know what this machine is for? Our cells are oscillating electromagnetic circuits that emit and receive waves. The emission of specific scalar waves is supposed to regenerate faulty cells so that they regain their original vibration.
Well, it seems your machine does a lot more than that.
We need to find someone who can channel and harness this energy. That's really beyond my skills.
I know someone who can continue your research. He won't betray you.
Ask for the Parisian reporter! Ask for the Parisian reporter! How much are you asking for this map?
I don't think that's within your budget. Dear Madam, this is an extremely rare item, reserved for collectors only.
Oh, come on, give me a better price. It's the end of the market.
With all due respect, I don't think you fully understand. I personally retrieved this map from the other side of the world. It's not a common trinket. It contains information of immense value.
To the other side of the world? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
Do I look like a liar to you?
I'll offer you 500. That's my final price.
Well,
What about that box over there? It's beautiful.
Don't touch it, it's reserved. It's either me or you listen to every other word I say.
Oh my goodness. Hello there. You're so cute.
Yes, the cute thing is mine.
I'm a biologist, but I've never seen a species like this before. I must have it. I'll offer you double for it.
Sorry. You know, it's a genuine blue dragon, dear madam. It shouldn't fall into just anyone's hands, as you must never feed it after midnight. I was joking, but the only way to get one would be to travel to Terra Incognita.
Did you get it from over there?
No, I got this box from a trusted collector, but admit I'd be willing to go to the ends of the earth for a beautiful woman.
Well, I have to go. Pleased to meet you, I'm Rose.
And me, Arthur.
I think I have someone to introduce you to, Arthur. I'll come back next week.
Perfect.
See you very soon.
Goodbye.
You should have sold her the creature. That type of bourgeois woman has no concept of money. She would have agreed to pay 10 times the price for this parrot. Parrot, shut up. You don't know anything? Just stick to what you do best, clown. And I'm proud of it. Clowns are real actors. With your good looks, you play at being honest all day long, trying to clear your conscience, but you're still a con artist.
A ticket for the next departure, please. I would like to understand, why trains run at such a high altitude? More money down the drain.
This platform was created by Professor Herbert.
Well,
He hopes to demonstrate that this altitude has beneficial effects on people.
there's nothing to demonstrate. Of course, fresh air has a beneficial effect on our health.
That's not what they're trying to prove. Here, the speakers emit specific vibrations inaudible to the human ear, but which influence travelers' actions.
That's ridiculous. What are they up to? I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Turn around and observe the people behind you. They're talking.
That's correct. They're all talking to themselves. It might be a sign of dementia. These waves have messed up their brains.
They're communicating.
With whom?
The invisible. Some claim they're communicating with their doppelgangers.
Increasingly stupid. Poor Herbert has really gone downhill. I wonder why I'm going to visit him. Wish me luck. Oh, are you there? Well, have you disappeared? Ah, here I am talking to myself. What I think about it. You want to know what I think? Well, I'm just wondering what happened to the famous Professor Herbert, the one who invented revolutionary machines worthy of Leonardo da Vinci and who uses frequencies to levitate islands of land. It all seems so distant now.
Monsieur de Guise, I'm just asking for a little attention and trust. So far, all the work you funded for me has been crowned with success. Why do you refuse to sit down for a moment and discuss it?
I have heard enough. I am putting my trust on the line by staking my reputation on this project. My name will be linked to this stupid expedition that will get dozens of unsuspecting people killed. May I ask your age, Professor?
I'm 67 years old.
And you're planning to cross Antarctica at your age. 40 years of research to end up in Antarctica. Thanks to my connections, you could be awarded the prize for the greatest researcher in history. But Sir has decided to throw it all away now. What a waste!
Monsieur de Guise, we find the same descriptions throughout the centuries in these books. There are thousands of kilometers of underground tunnels with temperatures viable for humans.
Come on, Herbert! How can you believe in these legends? They're just bedtime stories for children. And freeze to death as they approach. This continent of ice and desolation.
These navigators were experienced men of faith, not novelists or storytellers. You're forgetting the existence of numerous volcanoes. There are temperate zones with tunnels that protect against the cold.
And the light. Think about it. How will you navigate in the darkness of these tunnels?
Many scientists believe that the center of the Earth is molten. There could be a kind of inner sun, perhaps even several. As above, so below.
An inner sun. So it's Jules Verne who inspires your fantasies. I recently heard of a certain William Morris, with an overactive imagination, who speaks of inhabited lands beyond the ice wall.
Monsieur de Guise, how can we advance human knowledge if we base everything on our certainties? Antarctica is an entire continent to explore, not just a small island. It was only recognized in 1820, so the explorers of previous centuries weren't crazy.
You make a point, Herbert, but it's not enough to convince me. I won't risk my reputation or the lives of 100 men on such a project.
Then I'll go alone, accompanied by a handful of believers.
Poor fool.
Farewell, corrupt and decadent city. I'm reclaiming my freedom. Richard, don't inform our guests of my arrival. I want them to absorb the energies of this place. They have much to discover on their own. Nothing compares to personal experience.
Very well, sir.
Is everything ready, my dear Richard?
Ready for 200,000 volts, Professor. The same voltage as Mr. Lukowski.
Well then, let's begin.
50,000. Ah, 100,000.
Decompression.
200,000 volts. It's working, Professor. The plasma has almost doubled in volume. The frequencies emitted are powerful and regular. We're almost there.
Very well. We'll continue our research as soon as our expedition returns. It's time for bed. We have a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Hypnosis. Out of body, the memory of water.
Agartha, Shambhala, an underground world. A belief found in Tibet, Mongolia, China, India, Afghanistan, as well as in America and Russia.
The polar apertures open and close like the breathing of each planet. Rays of light emanate from the polar tip of Mars and Mercury. Only rays from a central sun can cause such luminosity.
When we reach 70 to 75 degrees latitude, north or south, the Earth begins to curve inward.
(1898, 1899). The Belgica expedition led to the discovery of hundreds of unknown animals and plants. But it was also a true nightmare. The ship was trapped in ice for many months. The health of the crew deteriorated rapidly. Cook tries to keep his crew alive as they suffer from dangerous mental disorders. It's said that some of them lost their minds.
Leah, is that you knocking on my door?
No! You scared me! But I'm hearing strange noises.
And did you see that huge airship in the sky during the storm in the middle of the night?
No, I didn't see anything. Why don't we take a look around this house? I think the professor is hiding a lot from us.
Machines that work at night? What could all these machines be for? It must consume an enormous amount of electricity.
I imagine that the huge metal tower outside restitutes lightning energy here.
Maybe this storm isn't natural at all, but artificially induced. Look at those tanks. This liquid is strange. It has different colors.
It wouldn't surprise me if Herbert was trying to develop a new fuel.
Hey, magnetized water.
What is it?
Watch out, someone's coming.
I can't believe my eyes. But what does he do?
I apologize, Professor. I dozed off. I must confess that I didn't sleep well last night because of the storm and...
Come on. Don't apologize. The energies of this house are special, and I didn't choose this place by chance. In fact, each of you has felt these energies in your dreams, haven't you?
The air lifts my soul!
With the earth I feed my soul.
You mean you're working on the influence of waves on our dreams?
There are dreams that lift us up.
Ah! What's this?
Oh, I was in the mood for a pear.
I sense you're nervous, Rose. Yet these are the moments that make life thrilling.
Nice demonstration, Professor. But I'm worried about this expedition. Perhaps you're planning to levitate the ship to avoid the icebergs.
Oh, not just to avoid icebergs.
What?
This will save us precious time, and navigation will be much simpler.
We're gonna fly.
Look, Professor, I'm flattered to have been invited to join your crew. But I don't think I'll be of any use to you on this journey.
Rose is right. This expedition is dangerous. You need a qualified crew with a mindset prepared for anything, and weapons could be useful. None of us is prepared for all this.
The Science College and de Guise have let me down. You've had 10 weeks to refuse my offer, and at the last moment, your internal program tells you not to accompany me. Everything seems to be trying to hold me back, so I must be on the right track.
Water is a projector of our reality.
The fire consumes the hologram.
We'll only be 6 people on this trip, right?
5. Richard stays here. He needs to maintain my machines.
Okay for me, but I warn you, I've got a mean appetite. You'll have to provide for all my needs and provide money.
Food supplies are ready, and you'll receive your rewards as agreed upon our return. Let's not waste time.
But when do you plan to leave?
Today, we'll have plenty of time to talk during the journey. Pack your bags. We leave in an hour.
At this speed, I don't think we'll be leaving today.
Maybe if you helped us, it would go faster.
Sorry, but I don't get paid for that.
Adorable.
Show me what you've got.
Increase the yield, Herbert. We're losing altitude.
This is it. We're here. It's the big departure. I'm so excited about this adventure. Aren't you?
You know me. I'm naturally suspicious. I prefer to focus on my role as photographer and sailor on this expedition.
Come on, Gustav, relax. Are you already worried about our survival?
That's not really what worries me, Leah.
Hey, Gus, this ain't the Love Boat. So go to your station and guide me before we crash into a mountain.
My name is Gustav.
But diminutives are fun. You can call me Art if you want. It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Of course, it sounds better than Gus.
What did you say? What did he say?
May 5th, 1901. To our surprise, we've already left Professor Herbert's suspended island. It's strange. I don't think I even had time to consider the dangers involved. I now feel privileged to be part of this crew and to be able to bear witness for posterity.
What's that?
Stop the engines!
I don't know who this machine belongs to, but in my opinion, it's lacking gears and steam. Gustave, put that gun away! Put it down right now!
What's going on here?
Oh, nothing. You can go to bed. Little Gus takes a big beating from Grandpa Herbert.
Herbert Gregoria, he'll be next on my list.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Listen to me carefully, Gustave. I don't know how you brought that revolver here, but if I forbid weapons on this ship, it's for a simple reason. Carrying a weapon means you're afraid. Herbert, they're going to pulverize us. If that was their intention, they would have done it already. Trust me, Gustave. Reclaim your free will. Lower your weapon. Change your vibrations. Everything will go very well. Whoa, I must be dreaming. It's disappearing. Get ready now. The sun will soon set and temperatures will drop. So that's it? Case closed? This man will never cease to amaze me.
You didn't seem worried at all by the sight of this ship. So, what's it all about?
I have no explanation to give you, dear Gustave. So I invite you to return to your post. Either this is secret human technology, either this ship belongs to another civilization, or it's a projection of images of a ship that doesn't exist. Congratulations, you are awakening, dear Gustave. Who? Where? How? What? The question that will really move you forward is why.
Gustav!
Huh?
Can you come here for a second?
Yes, I'll be right there.
When you took out your device earlier, I took the liberty of recording a sequence with your camera. I don't know if it worked, but I thought I could write an article and publish some images in the newspaper when we return.
Excellent idea, Leah. All right, let's look at the result.
The images are blurry. They'll be difficult to use. That's strange. There wasn't this sound during the incident. Is it coming from the ship?
It's a range of frequencies that isn't perceptible to humans, but the device was able to transcribe it here.
That sound stresses me out. It scares me.
Yes, fear. I'm starting to understand what the professor was getting at. Why the ship? To monitor our expedition and scrutinize our intentions. Someone wants to test our reactions when we're scared.
I can't believe Gustav hid this weapon from us without telling us.
He's right in the end. We all know that the professor should have chosen experienced soldiers for this expedition.
And yet, we agreed to accompany him blindly. It's not logical. It's not like me.
What do you mean?
Listen, I'm not sure about what I'm saying. But I suspect the professor has hypnotized us to achieve his goals.
If that were the case, you wouldn't suspect him.
Maybe I'm just waking up? A few hours ago, I was in a euphoric state. I felt invincible. As for Arthur, I don't trust him anymore. I thought he was just teasing you about Augusta, but I think he really hates him.
I think you're exaggerating. Besides, Herbert will be able to handle the situation in case of conflict. Look how he managed to calm Gustave down earlier.
He uses mental manipulation techniques. You've seen his extraordinary telekinesis abilities, haven't you? How did he learn all this? Twilight will soon spread its starry veil, and tomorrow we'll finally reach our destination. Time flies lightly, and Professor Herbert's flying ship, a marvel of ingenuity, carries us on a dreamlike journey among the clouds. Yet, despite this sweet illusion of security, I increasingly feel the fragility of our beings in the face of the unknown, and this mysterious continent that seems to be drawing us in. Perhaps a good night's rest will inspire me. For darkness, they say, brings wisdom. Aren't these northern lights magnificent?
Do you really know what the northern lights are, Leah dear?
I can't wait to hear your explanations, Professor.
These phenomena are due to explosions of magnetic energy. We are getting close to our goal. That is what interests me.
But doesn't that prevent you from marveling at the spectacle of nature?
Beauty is just a program. You can spend hours contemplating each element of the scenery. But the more you admire it, the more you will become part of it. These bluish fluorescent waves are no more beautiful than a pale, rough rock. I am here to see behind the scenes of the play, not to admire the actor's performance.
I am going to bed. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams, sweet dreams.
Tiptoe.
What are you doing here?
I'm traveling by your side.
Boo! Get out of my life!
Oh, I understand. Now you've made some new friends. You're disowning old acquaintances. Watch out! Look out, how to help.
What do you want?
You're finally rebelling after so many years. But you thought better of it because it's already too late for you and your friends.
Enough!
Oh, he's angry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's the big show. This time we sink the ship with all its occupants inside.
I've got to come to my senses. It's the northern lights that are driving me crazy.
My compass! I have lost my compass! No, it is still not that one. What is that? It looks like a reflection on glass. This area is completely deserted. Is anyone there?
Help! Help! Please help me! Help! 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 Help me! I cannot find the way out! Help me!
I'm not calling on you to fight, nor to conquer your territory.
I know. You're at a turning point in your life.
But I don't know which way to go.
Life will show you clear signs when you're ready.
It will be obvious. You won't have any more doubts.
So I could get back the lightning bolt I planted, right?
This energy belongs to you, but never forget that if you let it fade away, or if you choose a different frequency, something might steal it from you.
It's a genuine blue dragon, dear lady. It mustn't fall into the wrong hands.
Gigantic creatures inhabiting Terra Incognita? What if these legends were true?
Help! Wake up!
Huh?
Hurry up! We're losing altitude.
I bet that idiot fell asleep. Oh my god!
It's too late!
Hold tight! We're gonna crash!
Is everybody okay?
What happened?
Nothing broken?
Well, if it isn't today's hero, you must be proud, huh?
You're wrong about me, Gustav. I didn't fall asleep. I had a terrible headache. There's some strange vibrations here.
That's enough. We're not here to fight.
The professor needs our help.
Go ahead, Professor. Lean on my shoulder. We are almost there.
The professor's injury is serious. I am really worried about him.
I hope he pulls through. We will not be able to continue our mission without him.
Whatever happens, we are going to have to get organized. Arthur wants to leave this morning to explore the area. We need better shelter than these tents.
Arthur is an idiot. We cannot trust him. Look what he has done to this ship.
My ship. It was the work of a lifetime. What is going to become of us?
Everything will be alright, Professor. We will find a solution. But for now, you need to rest.
And my briefcase. Has anyone seen my briefcase? It was near me before the ship crashed.
Oh yes, your mobster briefcase, it is right back there.
You make me laugh.
Go ahead, Arthur. I will take over from here.
Oh. Now that is interesting. I really feel like showing off my legs.
You can sleep now, Professor. I will stay by your side to watch over you. Gustav has gone to get some wood. Rose Arthur is exploring the surroundings.
Oh, don't worry. In less than 2 hours, I'll be completely back on my feet.
Really? Any idea what we're going to do next?
It will take weeks to repair the ship, even with the necessary equipment. We have a large stock of food. We're going to do what others have done here before us. When climate change, threaten the rainforest.
Do you think there are still shelters left from ancient civilizations?
Turkey's Cappadocia region has over 200 underground cities. Derinkuyu, for example, which goes at least 85 meters underground, can accommodate at least 3,000 people on 8 levels with ventilation shafts.
Do you think humans still lived here?
Human or otherwise, life hides everywhere. With my telescope, I observe luminous spheres going in and out of craters on the moon.
Incredible.
You understand that I can't talk about this to arrogant, ill-equipped astronomers. In any case, believe me, I didn't come here to collect fossils.
Ah! Oh, what was that?
No, it's nothing. Maybe a leopard seal that smelled our food.
It sounded more like a leopard than a seal. I'll go get Gustav's gun.
Oh, no need. I threw it overboard.
I have a question for you, Arthur.
Yes.
Why didn't you sell me the Terra Incognita box? You could have made a lot of money.
It's not a dragon. A friend, a music box maker, gave it to me. Customers who take their frustration out on another, less expensive object among the antiques. You don't seem surprised.
I had my suspicions. I wanted to play along out of curiosity. But I must admit, the illusion was well executed.
Scientists don't believe in all that, do they?
I'm not like most scientists. Some people believe they're seeing a real dragon and it makes them happy. Besides, doesn't nature surprise us every day?
That's true.
You know, if Leah cured her cancer, it wasn't just because of the emission of certain frequencies, but also because she was convinced she would be cured. She believed in herself. Science is helpless in the face of this.
People with whom you can have these kinds of conversations are very rare. You're a special woman, Rose, aren't you?
Did you doubt it? I know there's good in you.
Yeah.
You just need to overcome the demons that are holding you back.
You also think I'm the one who sank the ship, don't you?
Arthur, I think life is giving us a sign. Look up there.
You're right. It certainly looks like the entrance to a cave. Let's take a look.
It's not the cave I was planning to explore, but it's closer.
It's not a cave, but a series of underground tunnels. Incredible. This skull must be nearly twice the size of a human skull. That's not very reassuring. Wow. There might be dozens of miles of tunnels here. I bet it's close to 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. Lush nature. It's the Garden of Eden.
It feels good to touch grass. Who could have imagined that tropical species could grow in Antarctica? No one will believe me. One surprise after another. The inner sun. Soft but not blinding light.
All these legends are true. How is this possible? Meditation will give me answers. Atlantis? No, I only see my own mental projections. I have to let go. I feel I'm getting closer to the truth. The mystery is starting to unravel. There we go. Take it easy.
Gustave, what are you doing here? I almost killed you. You look completely dazed.
Well, I am sorry. I do not understand what happened or why I am here. The last thing I remember is going out to get firewood.
Listen, I do not feel safe here. We should follow Arthur and Rose's tracks. The professor feels much better.
That is all I like. This is a real antique shop. Too bad I cannot take all this back to Paris. It would sell for a fortune.
If only the professor could see this. It is breathtaking. Look, there's some kind of hieroglyph. I've seen these inscriptions before, but where? Oh, I've got it! It's in one of Professor Herbert's books.
That's strange. And what about Pegasus? What's he doing here?
According to legend, Pegasus was born from Medusa's severed head. It's connected to both water and its source. In Asia, it's the bearer of lightning. And in India, it's said that drinking from its hoof opens the mind.
Well, sorry, I might have touched something I shouldn't have. Oh my god, that skeleton must be at least 10 feet tall.
10 feet is impossible. The mechanical strength of human bones is limited.
Unless we're not dealing with a human.
What a throne!
I think you're going to need a little help.
All right. Now, I have something to show you.
How was your trip? You're looking well, Professor.
Thank you for that polite gesture, Your Majesty. But I'm well aware that you've been closely observing our entire journey.
Your magnetization helped you get back on your feet very quickly. I'm eager to learn the secrets of how it's made. Do you know who the men are that move the world forward, Professor? They are the poets. Men capable of shattering reality, offering a new vision of the world by shifting our perspective just a few degrees. I've grown fond of your actors, dear Professor. I love their doubts. Their fears, their strengths.
My crew isn't acting a part, Your Majesty.
We all play a role, dear Professor, and it's when we realize we're actors that we can elevate the spectacle of reality. You're a genius, an adventurer, capable of risking your life, but I'm not sure you understand your role in this adventure.
What do you mean?
You and I have agreed to exchange our knowledge. Your people have rejected all your discoveries en masse. Here you'll have all the time to continue your research with the help of your team, and there's so much to discover about the history of our dear Earth. It's all within your reach, but the price to pay is never returning to your lands.
What's that noise?
Our surveillance network has detected an aerial intrusion. You are followed.
You're mistaken, Your Majesty. I want you to know that I never intended to betray your trust.
Your fellow surface dwellers would have discovered our existence sooner or later. You still have time to honor our deal. Retrieve the globe of Ethereum to make us invisible to outside threats.
My team is ready.
There's one more thing. It is noted in our sacred texts that 4 trustworthy travelers from the surface will usher in a new era of prosperity. But the globe is programmed to respond only to the pure of heart.
I trust them. There, now you know everything. A submarine is waiting for you in the basement. It's programmed to take you to the globe.
Can we trust you? We all fainted, except for you.
We all passed out due to the lack of oxygen in this cave. When I collapsed on this throne, I was immediately teleported to their realm.
How strange. Where did this apple on the ground come from?
Please, time is of the essence. Everyone ready for adventure?
Let's go check if this submarine exists. If it does, it's in all our best interest to continue this exploration and accept this mission.
Oh my god.
You know what? I've never seen anything more beautiful in my entire life.
A giant octopus. We'll have to go around it.
Impossible. She's blocking the only way to our destination.
And once again, this submarine has no weapons.
I know what to do. Straight ahead.
What?
She's lost her mind.
What a brilliant idea.
A suicide mission. A fairy tale ending just the way I like them.
They lived happily ever after and made lots of bones.
But it's enormous. I want to see that. Oh, it's going to break our submarine.
Anyway, we have to keep moving.
Oh, well, it's not like we signed a contract or anything. Well, I didn't sign anything.
Sorry, Arthur. We're all in the same boat.
Come on, who votes for 1/2 a lap? I bet the king of the world wants to cook up some fantastic barbecued mammoth ribs for us. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of tentacles.
Mammoth ribs. Lee, I hope you know what you're doing.
Trust me.
Hey, what's the plan anyway?
Please slow down now.
What are you doing, Gustav? Are we gonna hit her?
No, no, no.
It's your turn, Leah.
But where is she? Is she gone?
We did it! Victory is ours!
That was well played.
Look, the octopus is moving away. We're out of danger.
Looks like it.
I think we've had enough shaking for one day.
I think this is just the beginning. End of the line, everybody out.
The honor's yours, Gus.
Stop with that nickname, or I'll make steam come out of your ears. You don't seem to be in a hurry.
Yeah, easy, easy. This artist is a genius. Admire the terror in that look.
Huh. Yeah, great decor.
The bowels of the earth. What power? The path continues past this narrow ledge. We'll have to move fast if we don't want to stay here. All right, I'll go first. Be careful.
May the force be with you, Luke.
What?
Nothing, just talking to myself. And now it's Leia's turn to walk the red carpet, wearing a superb steampunk jacket.
Woo!
Oh my goodness, what class?
Rose, are you all right?
Come on, it's almost there.
Don't think about your fear of heights. You'll be fine.
Forget it, Gus. I'll handle this. Rose, go straight ahead as Leia would say, and don't look down. I think I should become a tour guide. I've really got the skills, don't I?
Come on, Arthur, we're waiting for you.
Oh, for me it'll be over quickly.
Arthur!
Oh yes, that happened very quickly. What's he up to? He's trying to slow us down.
Are you okay?
It's okay. I still have all my teeth.
Ouch, my foot.
This way, follow me.
We are in the depths of Agartha, and yet there's a misty sky. It feels like we're on a movie set.
Something's intriguing me. Look at those skeletons on the ground. They're about our size.
Yes, that's true.
We're not the only travelers who've been here.
I don't want to spoil the mood, but I think one of those skeletons just breathed.
Come on, a breathing skeleton. And with what lungs?
Please spare us your nonsense once and for all. You've already done enough.
Oh yeah, what do you mean by that?
Maybe you'd like the two of us to get to the bottom of this.
Oh la la.
Hey, both of you, calm down. Look, the globe is right in front of us. Remember, our hearts must be pure to approach the globe. There's probably a riddle related to this that we need to solve.
Wow, that was a close call.
Look, the skeleton.
Good boy, good boy.
Leah? Can you hear me, Leah? Leah?
Oh yes, my prince, I'm here. Come and rescue me.
Imbecile. Make more noise. I should offer you as a sacrifice to these skeletons. Where did you get these weapons?
Oh, it's quite simple, you know. I'm bartering with a skeleton. You should try it. I'm sure they've got some great pie servers for you.
You're a coward. Give me that sword, you don't know how to use it.
Ah, I'd love to, but I don't think you can lift it.
You traitor! 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 Traitor!
Gustav, what's happening to you? Don't let your anger explode.
I can't stand you anymore. Tell me, why did you sink the ship?
I told you it was an accident.
Come on! Give it to me!
No way!
Can I have back the lightning bolt I planted? Can I have back the lightning bolt I planted?
It's time to choose.
Ah, I recognize this writing. It looks like ancient Greek.
Life is a series of choices, and each choice we make creates a new reality.
Is it me? What's going on?
Okay, perfect. Let's see how good you are without weapons. You're lucky you don't get sore muscles. That's what I call a job well done. Brain dead trick. Classic but effective.
Listen up! This place makes us feel our feared and our demons.
You can't trust them. They'll always suspect you of sinking a ship.
There are no traitors, no creatures. It's all in our minds. It's all in our minds.
We should eliminate that traitor.
No, that's not true. Arthur didn't sabotage the ship. It's the professor.
And Herbert set us up? Come on, Leia, that doesn't make any sense. Would he like to get rid of us? He could have died in that accident.
No! Remember when we saw the assistant coming through the portal? They can come here by simple teleportation? This wasn't an accident. Herbert knew what he was doing. He prepared us for a journey of self-discovery. Gustav, this shipwreck has revealed our true personalities. The professor and the king know that the four of us together can usher in a new era. But we need to support each other and believe in ourselves. That's how we'll prove ourselves worthy of their trust. Oh my God, Gustav, are you okay?
Arthur!
I've got something to finish.
Look, Arthur, I'm sorry.
No, Arthur, don't! Congratulations, Arthur! You're the best!
Ah, we agree.
I deserve more fans.
Yes, Arthur, you finally believe in yourself. Gustav, you need to control your inner fire. As for me, I need to learn to ignore my fears and illusions so I can move forward on my life path.
Did you hear that?
Don't move. I'll go and have a look.
So what was it?
Everything's just fine. The coast is clear. It was just some unimportant draft noise.
But where the hell is Leah?
That's right.
Well, she was there a moment ago.
I think Leah is so afraid of abandonment that she forgets herself and actually disappears.
Let's close our eyes and try to connect with her to find her.
Gustav, please, help me. Don't leave me alone. What do you expect from me?
Now, you see her too? But what is she doing in those arenas?
She's in another dimension. Look, his entry into the arena reminds me of a birth. She finds herself alone in this unknown world.
She seems completely lost. What's going to happen?
It's her working on herself. We can only encourage her. Leia, I know you feel alone in the world, but we all do. This fight is just an illusion to waste your time. Don't feed into the spectacle. Get up and focus on yourself.
Hey, come on, watch this!
Bravo, Leia, you're the best. Oh yeah, you could do it.
Huh?
Everything was buried inside me. I don't belong here.
Be quiet! This victory isn't legitimate. She didn't fight.
Let me take care of her! I guarantee that'll give you a great show!
Lock her up, she's a witch!
No, you're a witch, yes, sit down.
The gaze of others no longer affects me.
Wow.
Leia is back!
Here you are, safe and sound, Leia. This time we all succeeded. How are you feeling?
I see clearly now. Our incarnations are simulations. But to realize this, we must first free ourselves from our own chains. Gustave, this is the most beautiful journey of my life. We came here seeking new lands and civilizations. But we found so much more by freeing our inner selves.
And you're a magnificent being.
No, I know you look busy, but I'm starting to get a bit hungry.
You're not the only one.
Let's go home, my friend, and forgive me. I was blind during this adventure.
Well, I admit that I will miss your jokes.
I can arrange that. What would you like with your mammoth rib? Sheep's feet, ox hearts, or rat tails?
Huh? Ugh. Oh, you disgust me. Ugh.
Oh, I do not think he knows any vegetable names.
You know, I think the professor's going to be proud of us.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Rose, Leah, Gustave, Arthur, and my dear Professor Herbert. It's an honor to welcome you here. By coming this far, you've shown exceptional courage that has not been in vain. All the spiritual knowledge you've acquired during this initiatory journey will be recorded in each crystal skull next to you. You have trampled on our lands at the risk of exposing us to the light of day, to the beings of the surface. But by bringing back the Eterian globe, you've ensured our safety. May this event mark our eternal union. Welcome to Agartha.
I am fire.
I'm the earth.
I am air.
I am water.
And I am ether.
Looks like a storm's coming. I think we should turn back.
You're right. They must have perished when their ship crashed. There's no point in staying here. Let's return to Paris.